All right, welcome to tonight's senior night. We have Choctaw High School, number 3 in the state in 6A, versus the number 1 team in Class 3A, who is so far ahead in points it does not matter the outcome of this match. They will stay number 1. So our first senior tonight, making his way with Coach Vinzer, is Colton Krebs. He's the son of Tracy Vargas and Joey Krebs. He has been part of the Yellow Jacket team the past 3 years. He also plays football for the Choctaw Yellow Jackets. That is senior Colton Krebs. Coming out next is the defending state champion Marquand Journey, son to Sylvester and Journey, and big brother to Gianni. Marquand was the Perry champion, the Kansas Stampede champion, which was a highly touted tournament, and the Gary runner-up, and he's also, remember, a returning state champion. Senior Marquand Journey. There he is. See him get after it here, depending on where we start the match, towards the end or wherever it may be. We'll have all that coming up after the coin toss and determination of where we begin. Our third senior, there's a total of 4 tonight for the Yellow Jackets. Senior Dylan Ward, son of Beth and Tom. He is a returning state qualifier for the Jackets. This year he has placed as the Perry runner-up, 5th at the Kansas Stampede, and 5th at the Gary tournament. Dylan's wrestling with the Ironman Little League program and Coach Coleman since the younger days with Coach Coleman. Written kind of awkward there. So he's been a long time Coach Coleman guy. Our fourth senior. Last senior tonight is Gabe Johnson, the son of Tony and Jessica Johnson. Also Kristen and Tim Pelletier. Got tongue-tied. Pelletier, excuse me. He's a returning state champion for the Yellow Jackets. He is a 2-time Perry's tournament champion and a Gary tournament champion. And he's been with Coach Coleman since he's been in Little League. So he will be attending the University of Central Oklahoma. There's Gabe. Also a highly talented athlete from the football squad. And we want to thank you seniors for your dedication to the Yellow Jackets wrestling team. Good luck throughout the rest of the season, as this is obviously senior night. And each of your quests to be the state champs for the team and for the individual accolades to follow. And we'll keep you abreast as the basketball season progresses at home. Those live games, we'll keep you scores and updates on those as the tournaments unfold for duels and regionals and all that good stuff that these guys are about to head into. And that's part of the reason why one of the last teams they face is the Comanche Indians, ranked number 1 in 3A. And if you know anything about sports and wrestling, the classification really does not matter. It's all about those individuals and how successful they are. Comanche has a huge, prominent wrestling tradition. And here we go again with another round of it. And that's why they're number 1 in Class 3A. So as we get underway here, the national anthem will occur. We'll have warm-ups from both teams to get themselves set and ready. So as we get ready to go, we're going to run our sponsorships ads. Before we do that, we'll just go through them real quick. We'd like to thank the Eastern Oklahoma County Technology Center, SWM and Sons, Dave's Driving School, Dr. Tracy Gasbara, DDS, Bruno and Dunn Furniture, Darren McKelvey, Farmers Insurance, Middell Vision Source, and I think I got everybody there. So we'd like to, did not. Tyler Pest Solutions So those are our sponsors. We thank them to bring this to you year in and year out as we grow and become bigger. And you want to stay tuned definitely next year. We'll be traveling to some far football games for you out of state. So keep an eye on that, and we'll get things ready underway while Comanche is on the floor getting their warm-ups in. Choctaw will be back. They got to get their warm-up in, and then we'll see these two powerhouses head at it and see who comes out on the lead here. All right, we're going to take some commercial breaks, and we'll be back in a few minutes to get this underway.
Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. We also provide reports for real estate transactions. 16 years of experience, independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. The only bug that can't be beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket. Tyler Pest Solutions proudly supports Choctaw Athletics.
Hi, I'm Darren McKelvey, your local farmer's insurance agent. My roots run deep in Choctaw. I am deeply honored to have the opportunity to protect the families in the community where I grew up and am now raising my family. Oklahoma has had its share of catastrophes the last several decades, and having the right agent during your time of need can make or break your recovery. Whether you're at your auto, home, toys, business, or the most important, life insurance. With nearly 50 years of combined insurance experience, we would love an opportunity to talk to you. Give us a call at 405-281-6900.
Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come.
I am tech.
I am tech.
I am tech.
I am tech. We are tech.
Hey, 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 hey,
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers' ed and go Jackets.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera, and I've had the privilege of providing dental care to the Choctaw community for over 10 years.
And I'm Dr. Allison Porter, and I've been with Dr. Gaspera since June of last year.
Together, we provide comprehensive dental services for the complete family. We provide fillings, crowns, bridges, orthodontics, Invisalign, extractions, root canals, and implant restorations.
Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
And we are back, Yellow Jackets. Welcome to wrestling. We are dueling against Comanche. First up we have Caden Holman, and we have Katie Holman first, Sweetie Walden, Jackson Spear, Caleb Williams, Sean Muse, Trey Hudson, Landon Eaton, Gabe Johnson, Chandler Holman, Zeke Coleman, Corey Monroe, Dylan Ward, Xavier Smith, and Marquand Journey. And now I'm gonna hand it over to Bess.
Oh, all right. So those are our Sarah Martin taking our starting lineup there for you as they come across there. So we're going to have, again, I'll let you know where we start. Could start at a different weight class depending on where we need to go and take the advantage. And again, this is number 3 Choctaw in Class 6A versus number 1 Comanche in Class 3A. So for our streaming of the wrestling so far, Choctaw's crushed every opponent, but this is going to be a totally different night as the Comanche Indians are very well prepared at every weight class. We're going to have some great battles tonight. We're going to see them go 3 periods. Not too many falls, I'm guessing. There may be several, but most of these are going to go to the wire. So we're going to get underway. Yeah, we have three seniors out there tonight wrestling. We have a very young squad. Only 2 juniors, several 9th graders, and several sophomores. So this is a team to be reckoned with in the future. Corey Monroe. Several finishers in the Perry tournament, which is one of the toughest. Perry and Gary are the 2 big tournaments in Oklahoma for all the teams to go to. There's Dylan Ward, our senior. 2-time state placer there, Gage Miller. So that's going to be a good one. Xavier Smith. Three-time state championship, Connor Doucette. Looks like, I don't know where Xavier is, if he's getting some stuff done. We'll keep an eye on that for you. Marquand Journey, senior state champ, defending state champ. Ethan Macon. So several state qualifiers and state champs on both sides of the mat. So it's going to be, here comes the national anthem. Let's see if we can squeeze in one commercial. We'll run this we'll do the national anthem. We'll be right back.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech. We are Tech.
Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. We also provide reports for real estate transactions. 16 years of experience, independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. The only bug that can't be beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket. Tyler Pest Solutions proudly supports Choctaw Athletics.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers ahead, and go Jackets.
Hey, 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 hey.
All right, we're back. There's a flip of the coin. Looks like red won, so that will be Comanche will determine where we begin this bout. And once they get in position, we'll let you know who they are when I can hear the call. And we'll be underway. And this is our, last week we were 3 games with you, 2 basketball, 1 wrestling. Tonight, or this week, we've just got 1 wrestling. All the basketball teams and wrestling will be on the road all weekend for some tournament action. So we'll be back, I believe, next Friday. Maybe next Friday for some home action there. So here we go. All right, we're starting at the top. Caden Holman versus Jason Billingsley of Comanche. So here we go. The 106-pound weight class. Two points for Holman. Coming out quick. 2 more there. Looks like he may have a shot at this early on. One of our junior high, highly talented wrestlers out of the junior high program that's so successful around here. 3 more. He's racked up several points right off the bat. He's at 7-0 here. Not even a minute into the way. He's trying to roll him back around and get on that shoulder. Got him wrapped up. Billingsley just gets out of it. 3 more for the near fall. 10 points now. Looking to try to finish him off here with the flip. Trying to get him over on that left shoulder there. He's got him. Now if we can just lock him down. Jordan from Comanche doing a good job trying to get out, but I think Holden's got him in a good spot. We can just get it. There it is. So that's a good way to start things off for Choctaw. The fall. Caden Holman from Choctaw at the 106 pounds takes the. A new guy comes in, go to the wide shots. All right, so that takes us to the next weight class, 113 pounders. We got Speedy Walden, Speedy Walden at 113 against. What is that? Gunnar Yates from Comanche. So here comes Speedy out the tunnel. There he is. A little slower than Speedy normally gets out there. All right, Choctaw leads this one 6-0 from the first takedown fall from Connor. So let's see what Speedy's got. On them. All right, here he goes. Wraps him up quick. 2 points for Speedy on the takedown. Trying to drag him around on that. Trying to pin that head down. Gunner versus Speedy. Good action hero names. Speedy's trying to drive him in so he can get that little flip. Gunner doing a good job locking in, trying not to yield any more points and get himself in a tight position here. He's trying to get a little reverse action there. He's got him up on his back. Got him over. Couldn't quite get it. Had the near fall. Now he's got him locked in and rolled him over. Got him rolled up on those shoulders. Got him tightly wound up. Gunner trying everything he can to get out of that. Speedy doing a good job locking in. Got those arms down. He can't get out. Speedy holding on, trying to get, he's got 30 seconds to go. Gunner's just trying to get out of this period. Restart, reset. I thought maybe he'd get some points for a near fall, but haven't seen anything yet. There it is. And that's why he didn't get the 113 goes to Speedy Walden. That will move us along 12-0 with the fall there. My little pop thing. All right. Here goes Jackson Spear, and he'll be taking on Logan Mann is who we got from Comanche. So just had to wait. There was two names down. Logan and Jackson Spear. Trying to get things rolling again. Get the thirds. Got the leg. Now we're going to get the takedown. There's a two. Two for Spear. Working that left arm. Got him wrapped up. Using that headlock and that leg leverage to keep him in position where he wants him until he can try to make another move. Couldn't quite get there. Might get out of that. Spears keeping him locked in. Now he gets the leverage on top. Oh, gets the drop. Oh, too aggressive there. Trying to get the all right, there he's flipped him over, trying to get the fall. Spear using the legs to wrap him up and flip him. Doing a good job. Oh, thought he had him. Logan got it back around. Spears using the leverage. Logan gets back onto the belly. But we're going to get some more points for Spear. Picks up two more for the attempt near fall. That puts him at 4-0. 20 seconds to go in the first period. So Logan from Comanche in red, Choctaw in the blue-black, trying to make something happen with 10 seconds to go. Looks like we're going to expire here and try to get the second period of the night. There it is. Time will expire. Into the first. Choctaw will start down. 4-0 for Spear. Logan Bain will start on top. Spear quickly to get out. If we can wrap him up here. Got the point for turns it around for 2. 6-0 now for Spear. In a nice position. Starting things out here in the second period. Oh, quickly drived him to the bat. Trying to get him down. Logan Bain got in some trouble there. If he can lock in, he's got that left arm in control. Bain trying to arch out, can't quite do it. So in the second period this time, another fall. Jackson Spear with the fall. All right, that's 3 and for Choctaw's favorite. That's going to bring us into 126 pounds for Comanche. We got Lake Epperson versus Caleb Williams from Choctaw. So we had two freshmen and a sophomore, I believe. Now we got a junior. Lake Emerson. Could be a nice little band, or Lake Epperson. Sounds like a group. Lake working there. Nice little early battle. Takedown 2 for Williams. Both starting out very aggressive. On the sideline there. Possibly trying to escape. We're going to stay in bounds. Williams trying to keep him locked in bounds. Does just that. So he's trying to wrap him up, roll him up pretty quick. Got him in the cradle. Got the leg wrapped up. Shoulder down, trying to pretty much got him locked in position. Got it. Williams, 126, so 4 falls. Choctaw making a statement early, but these are probably where we knew we were going to get them. So that's why Coach opted to start at the beginning of the weight class. Now moving on to the 132-pounders match. We got Sean Muse versus Brylan Butler of Comanche. So Sean Muse, the sophomore junior high state champ, returning state qualifier. Brylan Butler. So here we go. Going after the legs early on. Sean's got him. Gonna cup and roll. 2 for Muse. Got working that leg. Got the leg him over. Trying to get that quick early pin, getting the 5th one in a row. And we're going to reset near fall. We're going to get escape for 1, 4-1. Muse going back for 2. Another takedown from Muse. Gets the score 6-1 now for Sean. Trying to get another work going. He's going to let him up. 6-2. Muse in pretty confident position here to rack up some points with the takedowns. Defends well, wraps him up. Muse got him in position, wrapped it up quick. And just a minute, there goes the next fall from Choctaw. I tried to get a early interest with my no falls are going to happen here. So didn't seem to work. We got 5 in a row. Now we're going to the 138-pound sophomore Trey Hudson versus Trevor Kusumano for Comanche. Trey Hudson, 138. Let's see what happens here. There's the attack. You're going to be out of bounds, but we're still in. Choctaw with a commanding lead, 30-0. It looks like we're in trouble on this one at the 138 pounds. Real quick, you have a Trevor getting the fall. And there's Comanche's weight there. Trevor Kusumano with the quick victory there. That'll put them on the board as the team, 30-6. That takes us to the next round with 145 pounds. It looks like Landon Eaton for Choctaw. And he's going up against Cooper Doucet from Comanche. So Landon coming in, a sophomore. I'm gonna get a good gauge here. for each other early on. See who's willing to make the first strike. So they started out so fast on both sides. 20 seconds in, this is probably the longest somebody's gone without going after somebody's leg. There's an attempt, doing a good job holding each other off. A little more evenly matched here at the beginning. Things could change with a nice little move. There's a swoop. Kind of hops over that, gets out of that one, and back to check and see who's going to make the next move. Defense first from both sides here. Going about a minute in. No points on the board for either wrestler so far. There's a move. Defended well. If he can get out of this. Tries to wrap him up. Kind of lost his position there. Landon trying to use that leverage and weight to get back on top and avoid any takedown points. More some flat, even some 40 seconds to go in the first. Landon trying to make a move, and Cooper, Crusade maybe going to go out of bounds. And they're staying in. Trying to get some leverage on those legs. Neither one yielding, doing a great job in this battle. More evenly matched than we've seen so far. Thinking there they go now. They get the majority of the bodies out of bounds. 10 seconds left in this first period, 0-0. We're going to start back where we started at the beginning of the match. And see who's going to make a move with 5. I think they're just going to let this time expire. There we go. Kind of save that energy going into the second period. That's the best battle we've had so far tonight. First period, 0-0 score. Usually we've been having a fall early on from either side. I don't think there's been we haven't even got to the third period yet. So this could be the one. All right, starting up top, Landon trying to get a leverage on Cooper Doucet from Doucette, who gets the escape point. So that's the first point awarded tonight. 1-0 Doucette. Landon's got to get on the board with a takedown here now that he's down 1-0. So let's see what happens here. Again, both gentlemen very defensive. Countering each one's attack very well today. There goes Landon with a move. Cooper defending. Stretches. There we go. Cooper trying to get out of that one. And there go both out of bounds again. So we're going to reset Landon and Cooper. Choctaw blue. Comanche red. So again, a minute into the second period. Low-scoring battle here for this match. Cooper Doucet of Comanche has 1. Landon Eaton for Choctaw with none. So he's trying to get on the board. Choctaw with the commanding lead early on. 5 falls in a row. And there are 2 more for Cooper Doucet. So Landon needs to get out of this one, and he goes out of bounds. So we'll reset with just 37 seconds to go on the official scoreboard. In period 2, Cooper Doucet from Comanche in the lead, 3-0. And this is where Landon needs to get some points and get out of this position, get on the scoreboard. Cooper does a nice little move. Landon counters. Got some leg locking going on. Landon almost. Got away. There's the first points for Landon. Escape for 1. 3-1 now. There's the takedown. 2. Eaton with time running out in the second period ties it up 3-3. So we're back where we started. Here we go. 4 seconds to go in the end of the second period. Probably not going to get any more points awarded in this one. if Landon can hold on. Don't let him get an escape. And that'll do it. So smartly played there. Again, both gentlemen evenly matched, obviously, with a 3-3 score. They've been doing it with defense now. Landon's going to have to start down on this one. Cooper will have the edge going into the third period, starting in the up position. And this is the first bout we've got in the third period. We're going to have a quick, we're going to neutral. We're going 4-3 now. We got a point there for that. I think Cooper knows he'll give that 1 point up to get the takedown, 2 points to win, as that's the strategy here, is what I'm guessing from up here. Makes logical sense. Don't play for the tie. So we're approaching the minute 30 mark. They're going to go out of the circle. 1:34 down. Here we go, 4-3 now. We're going to start standing. Landon Eaton from Choctaw in the lead, 4-3 over Cooper Doucet from Comanche, in what has been the most even bout of the night, hands down. Choctaw team overwise 30-6 with the first 5 wrestlers pinning for Choctaw. Okay, we got under a minute to go. Landon trying to cup him, but Cooper does get to Doucet. 2 points for Doucet with the hold. So Cooper needs to get out and reset this thing, 4-5. So now Cooper just has to hang on. Landon's got to break free. 42 seconds on the clock. Cooper trying to go for the takedown with Paul. Hitting the 30-second mark. Cooper trying to wrap him up, try to get that 6 points. Landon's not going to give it to him. So it's one of those team points. You might lose the individual, but you're not going to give up anything point-wise on the scoreboard that's going to hurt you. So some strategy here. He's got to get to that position where he can break free and tie it up. If he can get out of this, he can break free. 8 seconds, he's got to go. And there it is. 5, and we're going OT, baby. Landon, time running down on the wire, needed to escape. And there, got it. So this is it, extra time. So whoever gets these points right off the bat, we got 1 minute to go. 1 minute, who's going to get the takedown and maintain? That's all you got to do. Landon was down 3-1. 3-0, tied it up, 3-3. Took the lead 4-3. Cooper took a 5-4 lead going into the final seconds. Landon got in. So he was grabbing the helmet. Illegal use of the hands automatically gives it to Landon. So that points go to Choctaw. A 6-5 decision. That'll get 3 more on the board for the team, taking us to 33-6, which now goes to our 152-pound from Comanche, Jordan Duncan. And here it is, senior night. Gabe Johnson from Choctaw. Jordan Duncan and Gabe Johnson, 152-pounders. Both getting pretty aggressive, using that strength. So one of the tougher opponents we've seen Gabe face so far when we've been streaming. Jordan Duncan likes to get low. 2 for Johnson on the takedown. Gets him wrapped up. Minute 20 to go in this period. Gabe with the first 2 points on the board. Jordan Pretty strong kid. He's trying to make a move to get out of this. Still a minute to go. So plenty of time for Jordan Duncan to get out of this one. Gabe trying to get the pin tangled up. Got out. Looks like they're out there. So as you say, they got out of frame. So when they get out of frame, the referee is so polite, he lets us start over and gets back to the center for you. All right, so 5-0, Gabe Johnson early in the lead here. Trying to get up, Gabe got that right elbow back down. Gabe got him locked down on those arms, trying to get leverage to make a move to roll. With the 5-0 lead, trying to probably just work his way into period 2 and start things afresh. Not give up any points here. If he can make a move to flip, he will towards the end of the period. Don't want to give up anything here. Under 10 seconds now, going to 5, so now he's going to try to make a little bit of a move. But Jordan Duncan doing a good job holding off, and that'll make time expire. Gabe Johnson 5, Jordan Duncan 0. Gabe opts to go down first. So Jordan Duncan will have the top part advantage, trying to get some new leverage for himself. Gabe just gets out. Point for the escape. Got down out of our frame again. That means they're out of bounds. 6-0 now for Gabe, starting the period 2. Both aggressive wrestlers here. Going after the leg there, Gabe locks in. 2 points for the takedown on that one. Johnson in control. 8-0 now. There he's got the move. Got a quick little move. Trying to go for the fall. And he does it on senior night for Gabe Johnson. Racks up 6 more points, going 39-6. Trying to get that mathematical impossibility there if we could get a couple more wins here for the team. That takes us to Chandler Holman at 160 pounds, junior, against Kaysen Van Buskirk. There we go. Kaysen Buskirk, Chandler Holman. So we got us 160 pound. Choctaw leading 39-6, and I know we have a couple of Comanche studs coming their way. So it should be some interesting stuff down the road with the 2-time defending champ for Comanche. Connor going in quick. Chandler. 2 off the bat. Looking to advance some more scores their way. They're going to roll out of bounds. We'll reset. Chandler Holman for Choctaw, the junior. Takes an early lead with 1:38 to go in the period 1. Trying to get some leverage here. And go for a Van Buskirk trying to get out of this if he can. Chandler doing a good job locking in. Gaining that position. Trying to get a flip here. Working that right arm. Now he rolls him over, rolls out again. Van Buskirk doing a good job getting out of that. Chandler's got that left arm locked in. Won't let go of that left arm. Now trying to use that leverage in the body to flip. And Kaysen Van Buskirk doing a good job of not allowing that to happen. So Chandler working that side, trying to get a nice little tuck and roll. But 30 seconds to go in period 1. Chandler's has a 2-0 lead. Trying to work more, but it looks like they're going to go out of play. Recenter with 24 seconds here. And that will be Chandler starting back up, trying to get some more points going. Van Buskirk trying to get on the board with an escape. Clock ticking down at the end of the first period. Looks like we might be going into period 2. But Chandler's trying to maintain a 2-0 lead. Almost got out of position. Almost had the breakout, but that'll be reset. Didn't see what the ref called on that one. We're going to look at, he's just seeing who's going to start down. Van Buskirk's going to start down. For the start of period 2, Chandler Holman. We're going to opt for the up neutral position. 1 point for Van Buskirk. So he can get more points on the takedown is what we're trying for here. Because he knows going into third period, if it takes that far, he would have to start down. So a little strategy point-wise for them. Might have backfired for Choctaw. There's a flip and roll. Looks like Chandler was in trouble. Now he gets out of trouble. It's 2-1. No points awarded so far. If he can break there, he goes. Take 2 points down and almost getting the fall. Looked like Chandler was in trouble. Got some good repositioning there. Van Buskirk is rolling out. Still 4-1, so the strategy worked. Near fall, so 7 points total now for Chandler Holman, who's got the lead over Kaysen Van Buskirk. So here we're rolling along, 39-6. If we can score this one, we're in a solid position to win the entirety match. With 5 to go, so 30 points makes it near impossible for them to win based on what we have right here. If Chandler can hold this lead with 45 seconds to go in the period, second period, 7-1, if he can hold on, that will put it mathematically impossible for Comanche to win. But again, all those individuals coming up after this definitely want to get their victories and do what they can to improve their individual score going into the state playoffs around the corner. So just under 30 seconds to go. Chandler in position here to maintain that lead, barring any unforeseen problems. Trying to lock that left elbow. Kaysen able to roll out of it. 2 points more for Chandler, 9-1. So as long as he can avoid a fall here, 5 seconds in the period, and it'll put us out of bounds with 2 seconds to go in the second period. 9-1, Chandler Holman holding on for the 2 seconds to go, and he'll do that. And that'll be the end of the second period with the score 9-0. So Chandler will start down. Kaysen Van Buskirk will have the opportunity here to try to get some points on the board for himself. Down 9-1. And probably try to potentially get Chandler in a bad spot, but that does not happen. As Chandler gets almost out of there, trying to get a point for the reversal and the clear, and there it is. So that'll chalk up 10-1 now for Chandler Holman. Just working some nice defense right now. 2 more for Holman. Kaysen Van Buskirk had to make some moves here to catch up. Down 10-1, he had to make something happen. Chandler was ready for it. 12-1 now. Going into the final period. Approaching the minute mark, just shy. 10 seconds away from being 1 minute to go in the third period. Chandler Holman up 12-1 for Choctaw against Kaysen Van Buskirk. And yes, I just like saying that name, Sarah. Kaysen Van Buskirk. 160 pounds. So we got 5 weight classes to go. Choctaw in a commanding lead right now. 12-1 will be the final here if we can, or excuse me, he's on 12-1. If we knock this one down, we'll be up 40-0 Do my math, 44-6. 30 points left on the board. So Choctaw will secure their victory with this win right here. And then we'll see there's actually a couple of good outstanding wrestlers for Comanche down the road. I have a two-time state champ coming in, so that'll be a fun one to watch. Chandler, almost broke too soon. Time will expire. Chandler Holman will take the lead 12-1 and then get the victory. That'll put more points on the board for Choctaw's team. And that would be the major decision, so 4 points on that one, 43-6. So the mathematic people out there, the best they can do is 36, 43-36 is what they're trying to hope for. Zeke Coleman, 170 pound. For Kyle Loki. No relation to Thor, I don't think. So we got literally living on the edge on this circle there. Zeke looking to get the first points, and he does for the first takedown for Coleman, 2-0 against Loki out the front of the gate. Trying to work that left leg, and now he's got it. Wrapped him up. Zeke looking for the fall off the cradle set here. Looks like he might pull it off, and he does. Zeke Coleman. We're that 182 sophomore Corey Monroe against Comanche's Owen Bigford. I want to say this was their state champ, but I could be wrong. They had one in this weight class. Two for Monroe. Trying to get him rolled up on that left shoulder. Can't quite get it. Bigford working to get up. Almost got out, but right back down. Corey trying to roll him over with the cradle. And can't quite do it. Bigford rolls out of bounds. More points for the near fall. 4-1 now for the Bigford getting out of that one. So approaching just a minute into the first period, Corey Monroe 4-1. Owen Bigford at 1 for Comanche. Trying to hang on. Nope. He's going to get some points for the takedown. 4-3. Corey back up on his feet. Trying to get out of this one. Get the release for 1. There it comes. There it is. For the reverse. 5-3 now. Corey Monroe on top. Trying to work there, gets 2 for the takedown. Hold around. Oh, Bigford, that was interesting right there. Almost got the fall on Corey. Got 3 more for the near fall. 10-3. Bigford gets 1, 2 for the reversal. 10-5 now. Bigford going in. Time will expire before anything can happen. Sure, there it is. So that's a good bout right there. 10-5. Lots of scoring early on in this one. So we're going into period 2. Monroe 10, Bigford 5. Bigford will start down. And Monroe trying to extend the lead and not give up any ground here from this position. Both of them have been in a position to get some falls, both with a close near fall on both sides. So this is going to be interesting to see what happens. I think if one of them makes a wrong move, that's where it'll end. Bigford and Monroe battling here. Monroe trying to get him whipped. Corey in the lead, 10-5. And there's a point for Bigford, 10-6 now. He gets escaped. Approaching the minute mark here. All right, just under a minute now, 10-6. Corey Monroe and Owen Bigford rolling at each other. Let's go to the website. "30 seconds to go, period 2. Corey and Owen here, Bigford for Comanche battling it out. Each one almost had each other on the ropes. Each one able to get out of it. Owen with the edge, or excuse me, Corey with the edge, 10-6. Time will expire here before we get anything otherwise point-wise, so that's going to be it for period 2. Corey Monroe. Monroe's going to start down. Bigford 6. Monroe 10. Third period, 2 minutes to go. Let's see if he can hang on. Okay. All right, here we go. We'll escape for 1:31 to go. While I have it in my head, the girls basketball team this Thursday will travel to the Moore tournament. Boys will be going to Shawnee Thursday, Friday. We won't be back in the big house until February 4th. We got Putnam City. One of the Putnam City schools will be coming into town. And so here we got 49-6, Choctaw in the lead here. Owen Bigford and for Comanche against Corey Monroe. And a big-time battle. 11-6, Corey up by 5 with just under a minute to go. So if he can just hang on, not give up any falls, he can give up a takedown, but nothing big. So a good test for Corey Monroe going into the tournament. Just under 30 seconds now. So whatever, Owen's got to do it now. 15 to go. There he's making an attempt. Corey just has to defend it out. And that will do it. Corey Monroe will get the victory. So Monroe with 2 more points at the buzzer. Corey Monroe wins that one out. I'll take Choctaw to 52-6. And that will bring us to 195-pound Gage Miller versus Dylan Ward, senior night. Gage Miller from Comanche. This is the 195-pound match. And here we go. Dylan Ward versus Gage Miller. Gage Miller going in quick. 2 quick points off the out of the gate for Miller. And he is one of their heavy hitters from Comanche. I believe this might be the 2-time state champ, the way he's coming out. Working that sideline there, pretty close to being out. Now we're out. Minute 3 to go, and the first period. Dylan down 2-0. I think we have a, if there's an injury timeout. Yeah, I think when Gage Miller went for the headlock, I believe he might have got him across the nose. So we're going to get the trainer in to patch things up for Dylan. Coach Coleman able to get a little bit of instruction in while get the nose. I think he got him in the nose. Maybe the lip. Gonna patch that up real quick before we get back underway. Gage Miller, so far the most impressive Comanche wrestlers out there for the Indians. All right, Dylan will start down. We reset. Minute 3 in the first. 2-0 for Gage Miller of Comanche. And there we go. Gage trying to maneuver Dylan into that tight spot. Wrap him up. Dylan got that left leg. If we can get out of there, we get a point. There's a point coming, I think. There it is. 2-1 now for Gage Miller and Dylan Ward. Dylan's trying to get out of there. Locking legs. Gage trying to get some more points. There's one. 2 more. 4. 2 more for Dylan, or for Gage. Takes it to 4-1. Dylan starts back down 4-1. Down 3 with 29 seconds to go in the first period. Time coming to an end of the first period. Gage Miller in the 195 class facing Dylan Ward here on senior night. 4-1 for Gage Miller to start the second period. Again, you got to check Dylan Ward to make sure whatever injury occurred early on in the first period that they get that taken care of. We're going to look at this. Looks like they both may have some bleeding going on that they need to stop. Gage gets his hand cleaned up. To start the second period, Dillon down 4-1. Looks like we got some blood on the mat. Get that wiped up, cleaned up. Checking for other areas. And again, we want to thank our sponsors, EOC Technology Center, SWM and Sons, Dr. Tracy Garsbera, DDS, Bruno and Dunn Furniture, Tyler Pest Solutions, Darren McKelvey Farmers Insurance, Mid-Dell Vision Source, Dave's Driving School. All right, so here we go. We're starting up for Choctaw down in this one early for Dillon Ward against Gage Miller. One of the top Comanche guys from the Indians. Again, ranked number 3 in the state. Is Choctaw ranked number 1 in Class 3A is Comanche. And one of the reasons why is this guy on the floor, Gage Miller. Commanding lead 4-1. Still trying to work that arm bar there. Just Gage knows he's just got to not give up any points here and not let him out. So he's there trying to wrap that leg. Gage doing a good job repositioning himself with the upper hand. Working the headlock there. The full Nelson. Trying to get leverage. 45 seconds approaching. There it is. Gage Miller up 4-1 in the second period. And we still got injury issues for Dillon Ward. I want to say he's bleeding either in the upper lip or the nose area from a headlock attempt from Gage Miller early in the first period. So we have that taken care of on the side. Real quick, Coach Benzer cleaning things up. Get us back going. All right. Trying to see, Coach Coleman's kind of blocking my vision there of what part they're working on with Dillon. So it is senior night. Dillon Ward. Looks like the nose area. Got it plugged up. Coach Benzer's got it cleaned up. So with 40 seconds left in the second period, Gage Miller of Comanche will start this thing up again on top side. And away we go. Last 40 of the second period. Gage trying to maintain, if not increase his lead. And this is where Dillon needs to get an escape point if he's going to have a chance to come back during this. So just under 20 seconds. Gage locked in. Good position, not giving up anything. Dillon trying to make a move here to get some points, but Gage isn't having it. Time will expire here shortly. And there it goes. 4-1. Gage Miller still in the lead here. So Ward will start down, or excuse me, Ward will start up. Gage Miller starting down. Trying to get some more points for Comanche. Choctaw with a commanding lead 52-6. A lot in the thanks to where we started tonight with the 106-pound all the way to 132 of 5 straight falls for Choctaw. Miller takedown for 2, 6-1 now for Jage Miller over Dylan Ward. He's trying to get the fall. Dylan's not going to let that happen if he can stop it. Gage trying to get some leverage and moving him around. He's got that arm bar, that chicken wing on that right arm. Can't get that leverage. Trying to whip him over with a minute to go. Dylan hanging on. Trying to break free. He's trying to work that left shoulder. I think he's about to get him. Dylan trying to hang on. Gets rolled up over. Trying to stay up all he can. Keep those shoulders off the ground. Trying to roll. There he goes, twists back around. Gage with 30 seconds trying to get the fall. Dylan doing everything he can to avoid it. And there he goes. Near falls. 3, 9-1. Dylan doing everything he can to not get the fall. Miller again attacking it. Dylan fighting all he can. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. He's got 2 seconds to go. He gets out of there, avoids the fall. Gage Miller with the victory, 12-1. That's one of their top wrestlers for Comanche. Now we have 220-pound Connor Doucette. And the forfeit for Choctaw, Xavier Smith. Another Doucette. One earlier was a good battle. That'll take us to the heavyweights. 52-16, Choctaw in the lead. Here comes Ethan Bacon for Comanche. And senior night defending state champ, Marquand Journey on his way out. He will go and pray in the corner. Get his extra focus, and he's going to come at you. And he is relentless. Marquand. There you go. You just came to help pack stuff away? All right. So we got Marquand 30 seconds in, no points. Trying to get some leverage in there. Both doing a good job of protecting. Marquand trying to keep the quest alive for another state title. There he's got the move. 2 points for the takedown. Just approaching a minute in the first period. Now with that takedown, this is where usually he can wrap you up and get you in position for the pin. Getting the fall, trying to work that left arm. There's a good move from Ethan Bacon for the escape for 1. Back in, locked up, 40 seconds. Reset, regroup. Marquand working to get those. Another takedown. Got that right arm. There it is. 2 more for Marquand. That'll take us 4-1, just approaching the end of the first period. He's got those legs wrapped. That will be the end of it. Period 1 and done. Marquand up 4-1. Marquand's going down to start the second period. Here he goes with a quick move. Ethan Bacon trying to hold on. And there he goes. Marquand up for a point. 5-1 now. Trying to work inside there. We're going to reset. Second period, a minute and a half approaching. Marquand journey up 5-1 over Ethan Bacon of Comanche. Taking us to the final battle of the night. Choctaw in a commanding lead, 52-16. It was all Choctaw early on. Gives the edge and a quick advantage in those first 5 weight classes. And the rest of the guys just carried it through. Marquand trying to get some more takedown points. There's a couple more. And going for the fall. Trying to go for that fall. And he gets it. Senior night for Marquand with the fall. Gabe Johnson gets his fall. And that'll do it for senior night. Wrestlers will be on the road. And just stay tuned on the news channel and the rest of our sporting events this winter. We'll keep you posted on how they're doing. So that's it for us. We're going to call it a night. Thank you for watching. Kill it. Kill it.